بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والعاقبة للمتقين ولا عدوان إلا على الظالمين أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له أشهد أن نبينا محمدا عبده ورسوله صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد أهلا وسهلا ومرحبا. Welcome my brothers in Islam to lesson 92 of Arabiyyah Bayna Yadayk, book 1 part 1 of the new version. ووقفنا أيها الإخوة عند الصفحة 49. We've stopped at the 49th page. وإن شاء الله سندرس هذه الجداول. We will study إن شاء الله these schedules or tables إن شاء الله. As I've mentioned before, today inshallah, on the last lesson we spoke about these three letters, ba, ta, tha, with the tongue out. And actually what they want to show you, inshallah, is these three letters in three different situations: beginning of the word, the middle of the word, and the end of the word. So if you can see, my brothers in Islam, the ba in the beginning of the word, likewise in the middle of the word, it has only one stick. But the ba at the end of the word has two sticks, as you can see, it's like a boat. And the same is also in the ta and the tha, as you will see inshallah. So you only write the ba like a boat with two sticks if it's at the end of the word or if it's separate. Like you can see at the top of the page, it's written separately. But no problem, we can also inshallah go through the meanings of these 9 words inshallah. And most of them you have studied, alhamdulillah. So أولا, first of all, بخير, what means fine. طبيب is a male teacher, a male doctor. Talibun is a male student. Now, so Tabibun is a male doctor and Talibun is a male student. And then we have تصلي. تصلي هذه أو هذا الفعل له معنيان. This verb has two meanings. تصلي is أنت, يعني you are praying, or هي, or she is praying. So the you, male, and she, they share one verb, one present tense verb. As for in the past tense, the verb, each pronoun has a different verb. Anta صليت, you have prayed masculine. وهي صلت, she has prayed. So it's totally different. يتوضأ is he's performing الوضوء. أنت is you masculine. ثوب is a garment. ثوب is a garment. With the sukun on the waw. This is a kasra of the ha. It's a bit close to the ثوب. ثوب is a garment. وله جمعان. هذا الاسم, this noun, له جمعان, has two plurals. أثواب وثياب. كلاهما مشهور. Both of them are famous. أثواب وثياب. Does it only means garment? No, it means garment, but it also can mean just clothes. Okay, it can be a garment or robe, but at the same time it's used for clothes as well. وله معنى ثانٍ, and it has a second meaning. It's just clothing or clothes. Okay. فقد ورد في تعريفه, because indeed, قد is indeed, because indeed it has mentioned in its definition, يعني in the definition of the word ثوب in the Arabic dictionary, في المعجم العربي, you will find this: ما يلبس, what has been worn. ليغطي الجسد, to cover the body. أو جزءا منه, or a part of the body. Okay, meaning clothes. وبهذا المعنى وهو بهذا المعنى, and it's with this meaning, مرادف لي, similar to ملبس. ملبس is also clothes or a piece of clothes, because actually ملبس is a single form word. جمعه, its plural is ملابس, ممنوع من الصرف. ملابس are clothes with an S because it's plural. ملبس is a single form, يعني one piece of clothes. So ملابس is clothes, and أثواب and ثياب is also clothes or garments, and it's a third word for clothes and it's very famous as well. ومرادف لكلمتي, and it's also similar to the word لباس. So this important word clothes has three meanings: لباس ولباس التقوى ذلك خير, and the clothing of piety, as you know, that is the best. So لباس and ملابس and أثواب and ثياب. نعم. عثمان ممنوع من الصرف. اسم ممنوع من الصرف, you know, because it's علم بألف ونون زائدتين. It's a proper noun with an additional alif and noon. And then we go to a word what is totally new for many of us: كراث. So you put the shed on the ra, you stick a bit to the ra, like 1.5 seconds, because the shadda, كراث, and then the tongue out, because otherwise you will change the whole letter to a ta. And even worse than that is say كراث, because you have changed it now to a sin. Changing it to a ta is bad, but كراث, making it a sin, is even, yani the sin doesn't even look like a tha. نعم. So كراث. ما معنى كراث, my brothers in Islam? المفرد كراثة. The single form is كراثة. So كراث, the word we have here, الكلمة التي معنا في هذه الصفحة, the word that we have here in this page, is leaks. And the single form is كراثة, what is one leek. And those brothers who are familiar with vegetables and names of vegetables, they know what a leek is. And everybody might use it in a different type of food, but what I know with my little bit of knowledge of the kitchen, it's used for pastas. It can be used in pastas. Okay, you can check on Google and you will see how a leek looks like. إذن هذا جمع. نعم. التدريب الأول. Here, my brothers in Islam, please don't look down upon these exercises. Some of the brothers, they might be at the end of the book, but if you look to how they write the ba, subhanallah, and some other letters, it's very bad. You know how they go down the line in letters that should be upon the line, like the ba and the ta and the tha, they all should be upon the line, but it's just the ignorance in the way of writing that took them there. Okay, so I want you, my brothers in Islam, to write this all down, each letter 4 times, and do the whole page, my brothers in Islam. But before writing them down 4 times in the Tadrib al-Thani, you have to trace them multiple times, as you can see in Tadrib al-Awwal. Because if you do the Tadrib al-Awwal with tracing, then the Tadrib al-Thani will inshallah be easy. But if you skip the Tadrib al-Awwal with tracing, I know some of you might think this is for children, but it isn't. Okay, two people will not learn, as Mujahid rahimahullah, the Tabi'i said in Sahih al-Bukhari, two people will not learn. The one who is shy, meaning too shy to ask about his religion, and the mustakbir, the one who's arrogant. He's too arrogant to do this tadrib. He feels himself too good for the tadrib. So my brothers in Islam, التدريب الأول, the first exercise, مر بقلمك على الحرف, trace with your pen or pencil. I've mentioned before that qalamun can be a pencil or pen, and I've mentioned the more detailed of each of the two, the name of each of the two. I will not repeat that inshallah. So trace with your pen or pencil on the letter. ابدأوا الآن. Start now. Start you lot now. التدريب الثاني انسخ copy. التدريب الثالث مر بقلمك على الكلمة. Trace with your pen on the word. You will have often to use the pause button. I don't have to repeat that. And at the same time, I cannot wait until you finish the tadrib because it will take too much time. مر بقلمك على الكلمة is trace with your pen or pencil on the word. This is a bit more difficult. As you can see, my brothers in Islam, each single letter is beautiful and exactly on the line. None of those letters has gone below the line. So inshallah, when you come to the tadrib al-rabi'u insakh, what is a command of the word copy, you write them very nicely down. Okay, and please, if you see that the ba, okay, this is a very important issue. If you see that the ba has only one stick, and that's the ba in the beginning of middle of the word, you put the dot of the ba exactly below the stick. Okay, not somewhere in the middle between the stick and the next letter. I hope you understand what I mean. Okay, and when the ba has two sticks, okay, like a boat, two sticks, like in the middle, like in the end of the word, then the dot of the ba goes exactly in the middle below the letter. Okay, some people, they have this problem, they don't understand this. So for example, we go to the word. On the top, we find the word tabibun. On the top, we find tabibun. The ta is clear. Look to the dot of the ba, written in yellow or orange. The dot is exactly below the tooth, below the stick. Okay. Likewise, the ya. The two dots of the ya are exactly below the stick of the ya. As for the open ba, the boat type, the ba maftuha, the open ba, because it has two sticks, it's exactly in the middle between the two. So please take care about that. So التدريب الرابع انسخ copy. ونذهب الآن, we go now إن شاء الله إلى الصفحة التالية, to the next page إن شاء الله. الصفحة الخمسون, the 50th page. التدريب الخامس, the fifth exercise. لاحظ, notice. وأعد على النقاط, and repeat on the dots. So you notice, what do you see here? The first two letters are the letters ba in the beginning and the middle of the word, and likewise the ta, beginning, middle of the word, tha, tongue out, beginning, middle of the word, and then we have those three letters separately. Okay, ba, ta, tha. طيب. So one thing, it says وأعد على النقاط. I've told you before, at the bottom of the page we actually have not dots, as you can see there, they are dashes, okay, or hyphens. So I just say وأعد على الشرطات, and repeat on the hyphens or dashes. Shartatun is one hyphen. Shartatun, okay? And don't say shortatun, that is police. plural of police. And one policeman is شرطي, but that is later on inshallah. التدريب السادس, the sixth exercise, صل بين الحرفين المتطابقين. You don't say المتطابقتين because الحرفين is masculine. If it was الكلمتين, what's feminine, then you would say المتطابقتين. You would make the dual form feminine. So join between the two similar letters. صل, join, بين, between. The two letters is normally الحرفاني, but it's here مضاف إليه because بين is مضاف. So the the alif becomes a ya. Between the two letters الحرفين, and then we have المتطابقين, what is a نعت or صفة, an adjective. So it follows the same pattern. So it has also a ya, not an alif. So join between the two similar letters. Okay. هذا سهل جدا. This is very easy. والحمد لله. وكذلك في الجدول الثاني, likewise in the second schedule, الأمر سهل جدا. The issue or affair is very easy. والحمد لله. التدريب السابع, the seventh exercise, اكتب الحرف الناقص في كل كلمة. ماذا تفعل هنا? What do you do here? اكتب is write. Okay. اكتب is a command. Okay. You say to your son, اكتب, write. To your daughter, اكتبي. The ya comes out for the feminine command. اكتبوا. You lot man. Okay. Wow, silent alif. Written, not pronounced. اكتبنا. You lot feminine. Write. اكتبا. You too. Write. So, اكتب has a sukun. Why is it here with the kasra? Because of this. This is called التقاء الساكنين, the meeting of two sukuns. The ba has a sukun, and that's not a problem. But the second word starts with the sukun, and now the problem starts. Because the hamzatul wasli, the weak hamza of al-harf, the weak hamza is not pronounced. So what is the first letter now automatically of the second word? It has become the lam. And two sukuns cannot touch each other. That is التقاء الساكنين. That is ممنوع, is forbidden. The meeting of the two sukuns. So the first one always compromises. اكتب الحرف. Write the letter. Write what? The letter. Why do I use the what letter? The what question? Because the what question takes you to the object, the مفعول به. Okay. Not only the what question, but the what question plus a verb. Okay. هذا كتاب. This is what? This is a book. هذا كتاب. Can you say it's مفعول به object? So you need the fatha? No, because هذا is not a verb. اكتب is a verb. So the verb plus the what question, what means write, اكتب. What do I write? الحرف. Now you have come to the مفعول به object. So الحرف is مفعول به. What is? An object. An object gets a fatha in the Arabic language. Okay. أكلت, I ate. أكلت خبزا. I ate what? خبزا, bread. Only is خبزون. اشتريت, I bought. اشتريت, what did I buy? اشتريت قلما, a pen. Normally is قلم. صليت, I prayed. What did I pray? صليت العصر. العصر has now become العصر because it's an object. مفعول به. So اكتب الحرف, write the letter. الناقصة, this is a new word. Okay. الناقصة is a نعت or صفة. It's an adjective. That's why it has a fatha, just like الحرف. Okay. Both have L, both have one fatha, because the adjective follows not only in the fatha but also in the L, in definite or without L, indefinite. So it cannot be that L has no fatha and of al-harfa and al-naqis has a fatha and say that this is the nat of the previous word. No, they each have both of them L or both of them have no L. So anyway, اكتب الحرف الناقص, write the incomplete letter. or deficient letter. So naqisun means deficient, incomplete. What do they mean with incomplete? Just look to each word and the word below it. You can see there is a letter missing. Tawadda'a, okay, and then we have a word below it with one letter missing, and this is, as you know, very, very easy. So uktub al-harf al-naqisa, write the incomplete letter. Okay, now you know what naqisun is. It's ismu fa'il, and it comes from this verb, naqasa. Naqasa, it was incomplete, it was deficient. Okay, نقص الطعام في فصل الشتاء. The food was deficient in the season of winter. For example, ينقص. This letter is a mistake here. Oh. I think what happened. ينقص فعل مضارع. نقصا deficiency, incompleteness. ونقصانا, we have two masdars. فهو ناقص, it's incomplete, it's deficient. لحظة من فضلكم, one moment please. سأذهب إلى المعجم العربي الإنجليزي. Deficient, incomplete, insufficient, inadequate, short. Defective. نعم. الناقص 5 ناقص 3 تساوي 2. 5 minus 3 equals 2. So ناقص is normally مضاف when you use it for maths. 5 minus 3 equals 2. زائد is normally زائد with hamza on the chair على الكرسي means plus. It's opposite of ناقص when it comes to calculation, my brothers in Islam. فهو ناقص والمفعول منقوص. أما الفعل, as for the verb نقص, I'm giving you a second verb now. So if نقص without a shadda, or we have نقص. نقص خالد من وزنه. Khalid decreased from his weight, or decreased his weight. So if you are talking about a third person, but not about yourself, so then you use نقص and not نقص. Okay, that has to do with فعل لازم نقص and فعل متعد نقص. You will get all of that inshallah in the future. Okay, I give you some examples. نقص خالد من وزنه, or نقص خالد وزنه. Khalid decreased his weight. Okay, so what is decreased? Not Khalid, but his weight. So something outside his self. That's what I mean. That's what I meant. For example, the iPhone. نقصت من عدد الكتب في حقيبتي. نقصت, I decreased. من عدد الكتب, I decreased the amount of the books, or literally from the amount of books in my bag or suitcase. ينقص, he's decreasing. نقص. This is a big mistake. Should have a sad, not a sin. تنقيصا. تنقيصا. decreasing. No, I made two other mistakes. And that is the ism fa'il and ism maf'ul. I've taken them from the other verb. That's a mistake. فهو منقص. فهو منقص. That's the one who decreases. منقص with a shadda on the qaf and a kasra as well. والمفعول منقص. That what has been decreased. منقص. So منقص is the decreaser and منقص is that what has been decreased. I will end with this فائدة, a benefit inshallah. كلمة ناقص, the word ناقص in the science of في علمي, in the science of الرياضيات, in the science of maths. الرياضيات is maths, and don't mix it with الرياضة sports. So in the science of الرياضيات, what is maths, والحساب, in the science of calculation, it means minus. I've mentioned that before. Okay. وعكسه, its opposite is زائد, what is plus. And وهما, and both of them, meaning ناقص and زائد, وهما, and both of them are مضافان, both of them are مضاف. Okay. في الجملة, in the sentence, meaning you have to drop one of the two dhammas. Okay, like I said, خمسة is 5, ناقص ثلاثة minus 3, تساوي with a sin, تساوي equals اثنان 2. خمسة زائد ثلاثة 5 plus 3 تساوي ثمانية 8. نعم. ومعنى نعم, this is something, it's not very important. نعم. نعم, زائد is similar to إضافي. زائد and إضافي, they actually mean the same. But this is just extra information. إضافي means extra. زائد can also mean extra. Okay? And زائد is also plus. So I just wanted to stop here, inshallah. And until our next class, inshallah. نعم, سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. And before that, make the 7th تدريب. تدريب السابع واجب منزلي, is homework إن شاء الله. بارك الله فيكم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.